feel like I'm attracted to you. I feel like we have
That makes two of
chemistry.
us.
Okay.
Yeah.
But also, like, I feel like my guard goes up when I'm around you sometimes.
Really?
I get nervous.
I'm also very nervous right now. It's a weird thing. I this doesn't happen. My heart doesn't race. I don't get sweaty.
I was nervous too. They're not the only ones. As a viewer, I was nervous there, but I am so excited to welcome the newest Bachelorette to our show, Tayshia Adams. Tayshia, welcome. How are you today?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I am well. I cannot wait to talk with you because this has been perhaps the most controversial season, given the fact our first Bachelorette, Claire, of course, fell in love early and left the show. I want to know what it was like behind the scenes. When you got the call and you found out it was going to be a little different, can you give us an idea of what happened to lead you up to the point of taking over as the Bachelorette?
I mean, to be honest with you, I was just in my house quarantining like everybody else. And I got this phone call. It was very unexpected. It was the last phone call I ever thought I would get. But it was presented to me and nothing was really guaranteed. It was just like, this is the direction everything is going. And we think that Claire might have found love. And if it ends up that way, we still have guys that are looking for love as well. And we think that you'd be a great fit. And, so I had about 48 hours to get ready and I headed on out to Palm Springs and I quarantined just like everybody else. And yeah, it was a whirlwind. I'll tell you that much.
And now here we are. The show is on. And it's funny you say you only have 48 hours. So that means you have 48 hours to pick out that fabulous dress that we saw you get out of the limo in. I loved that look, number one. But two, I loved the guys' faces when you walked into the room. You could tell there was genuine excitement with so many of them there. Talk about the difference, though, because originally they came in for Claire. Like I said, many were excited to see you walk in, but that's a different element that we haven't been able to see before on the show.
Right. And I think I honestly loved it. I know that usually the excitement from having the guys come out of the limo, which I also did get to experience, but I loved being able to walk into the room and just seeing all the guys there. That's a feeling that I've never felt before. And I'm going to tell you right now, I hang on to those memories because I mean, what girl doesn't love to be just like stunned at by like 16 men suited up and just staring right at you. It was a great feeling, but, I love that my journey started that way. I think it was so on brand for 2020, very unexpected, but I think it worked for me.
Exactly. A good point, on brand for 2020 for sure. Now, the one thing I always try to do as a person from Bachelor Nation is I watch the promos and we try to make our guesses. Tayshia, I'm seeing a lot of kissing and a lot of tears. Where do we stand today? Are we still in tear mode or are we in kissing mode? I can't make the difference, but I'm going to try to narrow it down based on your reaction here.
You know, I think both are still happening. But in the sense of like, I cry all the time just because I'm so happy. But you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just been a whirlwind and I'm still trying to figure it all out, but I'm a happy girl. So that's all that matters.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Next time I see these promos of you with the tears, I'm going to say, hey, I know she's happy. We heard it here that she is happy at this point. But during this entire experience, did anything surprise you? Because of course there are things that, did have to change with doing all of the taping in one spot, for instance, which was different. But being the Bachelorette, anything surprise you?
Not necessarily. I would say the thing that surprised me, I mean, and this is something that no one else has experienced except for me, is the fact that there was another Bachelorette before me. And one of my biggest fears, as you guys saw in the first episode, did come true. It was just, I came into a room hoping that the men could possibly open up their hearts to me. And then you saw Jason he wasn't able to do it. And I think that although it hurt, I think it was the best thing to happen because he did it with such grace. But at that point, every single other guy had expressed that they were ready to start a relationship with me and give me a chance. So I think that was probably the only thing that was just very different and that I tried to prepare myself for, but it was hard.
And of course, being there in one location too. Okay, you know what? We're already finding out. We are out of time, unfortunately. Like I said, I'm going to hold on to the fact that you say that you are happy right now because the show looks so good. I cannot wait to experience the rest of your journey. And of course, you at home can experience the rest of her journey to find love as well. Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock, right here on ABC. Tasha, best of luck to you in the future. It's been a real treat to talk with you.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Thank you so much. Bye.